YouTube is happening. It's Tuesday, August 26th. We are talking baseball first. We have 15 games on the slate that you see before you right here. You see that? Everybody has a pitcher listed. Good stuff. It's a good start already. Spreadsheet, props. That's what we're doing today. All the basic stuff. Here's the recap of yesterday. Man, they need to do better. I know I interpret the data perfectly every single day. I'm on my game. I come to work ready to go. The HRs did not. They did not. The Braves and the Marlins, their offense did not. Arizona lost by 2. They didn't come to work. They need to show up better. It was Monday. They need to clock in. They need to lock in. They didn't. Shame on them. For me, though, if you want the plays typed out for every single sport or you want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, go check it out. HQ, simple as that. So obviously, we look at numbers around here. That's what we do. We are specifically targeting numbers and advantages. It's how we do it. We don't go based on vibes unless we just absolutely have to. We don't go based on feel. Sometimes we have gut instincts that make us leave games alone. We don't take it because I feel this will happen or they're due. We don't do none of that. We look at statistics and sometimes they work. And guess what? Sometimes they don't. That's the nature of betting. We're not perfect every day. If we were, I'd be in a much, much nicer house. So yeah, anyways, enough of that. We got 15 games. Let's jump to that first one right now. All right, let's jump into it. First game is going to be Boston and Baltimore. We took Baltimore money line yesterday. It was a weird game. It ended up being a 4-3 Boston. It happens. What can you do? Today we have is damn near a pick 'em at plus 100. What? With an 8.5 total. Cool. Whatever. Nice. Let's go to the spreadsheet. Look at our numbers. Boston is doing average. You can see overall they're 6-4, 1-1. Baltimore 5-5. They're doing better with the bats. Pitching needs to do better. So let's go ahead and pop it over to the pitchers to take a look. This is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. Go click, get you a full week. Look at all sports. They got NHL. NHL's up already. NBA, they're working on those two. NFL, college football. Oh, beautiful time. We're getting the best part of the year when you got multiple sports. I love it. Let's see. Let's change this over to the first game, which is going to be Red Sox. And this is HR. Actually, let's go do the pitching first. Pitching matters first. So let's go ahead and load the pitchers. Come on. And we have Giolito going up against Bradish. And in this one, we want to look at, why do I have injury news about? Baltimore's 22nd in strikeouts. So I will look at Giolito strikeouts first. Let's go ahead and open that one in a new tab. And let's just grab Bradish earned runs. Let's see, Giolito, 3.8 average on 4-5. That's not good. We're not going to roll with that. We can't work with that. How's your earned runs, though? Two average. You get popped for 4 by San Diego. Not bad. That's pretty good overall. Let's look at Bradish. Bradish has not pitched since 2024. I knew that name sounded familiar. That's why we came down and looked. What's the news? Set to join the rotation next week. Uncertain. Okay, so Brandon Young's on the IL. So we need to go find Mr. Bradish numbers from last season. So let's go ahead and pop on over here to the ESPN site. There he is. He's been on the long-term IL, obviously. Let's see, 2024 stats. Remember that. We're 25 now. We're almost at 26, believe it or not. So last season, you can see how he did. He has 2-0, 275, 53, and 107. Not bad overall, really. Obviously, not that many games. So last season, though, you can see he had 5 starts. You can see he had 2-0, 5-0, 1 on his earned runs, 11 strikeouts versus the White Sox, the 2024 version of the White Sox. 6-9 against Tampa. Tampa struck out a good bit last year, if I remember correctly, and Philly. So it's the first game in, 14 months? Yeah, June 14th of 2024 was 14 and a half months ago. So obviously he's been practicing, but he had no major league games since then. That makes you really want to question how he's going to do. So I almost want to fade this man a little bit. So let's go look at matchups, see how they do. Bullpen v bullpen, come on down. Bradish versus Boston. We see Duran as a home run and 5 at bats, so he's 2 for 5 with a home run. We got a 2 for 4 with a home run for Wong, and that's about it. We don't have a lot. So actually 0 for 10 for Story. Trevor, what are you doing? What is this? What is this? You were too good to be 0 for 10 versus somebody. Oh, man. I'm not taking that, though. That's watch him hit a home run today. It's Tuesday. You never know what can happen. So, righties for Boston. There you go. Baltimore versus righties. Giolito versus Baltimore. Yep. Let's go look at the HRs and see who we got. I bet Story's in there. I bet Roman Anthony's in there, if I had to guess. I'm already on it. Okay. We got Lowe, we got Gunner, we got Cowser. Okay, I've not seen Gunner in a hot minute on here. So, Lowe, Nathaniel is at 3-4 and 1-9. That is disgusting looking. That's why we zoom out the last 10. We want to see what you've been doing. Gunner, 2-6, 2-7. You actually qualify. I might have to look you up. And then Cowser is at 3-8 and 2-3. Damn, Cowser is on fire the last 5 games. Look at these numbers. 1.5 or plus 100 versus Giolito. Let's go look back at the matchups real quick. Baltimore, Giolito, Cowser. Have you faced You have not faced him. Giolito's not bad. I almost want to take this because he's so good. Almost. But I'm a little burned by the HRs yesterday. I went 0 for 3. I think we're going to have a better day on those, though. So I might take this. 3-8 and a 2-3. I can work with that. I can work because 3-8 is so good recently. And that's a nice upward trajectory. We like that. Plus 100 is a little sketchy, but what is it really? Probably 105? Yeah, 105. You know what? Let's take it. Let's go Kaiser. Because I don't know who's going to win the game. I have no clue. If anything, I want to fade Baltimore because of Bradish, but that doesn't affect Kaiser. So give me Kaiser over 1.5 HR. I can see him doing something crazy. So he's on fire. Let's roll with it. Next. All right, next. We got Tampa at Cleveland. It's a fun one. There's a couple angles we can look at here. First one, clearly Cleveland's slightly favored, which is a little concerning. It's like, what, they're favored? 7.5 star total. Cool. Spreadsheet wise, we look. Cleveland is abysmal. This is the worst offense I've seen all season. 1.8 in the last 10 on runs, 168 average, 5.4 hits a game. They're just struggling mightily. They're 1-9, 6-game losing streak. Nothing's crazy. We know this. Tampa, top 10 offense. They're doing well. They won 3. They're 6-4. Great stuff, right? Cool. Let's look at the pitchers. This is where it matters most. Shane Baz and Parker Messick. Well, Parker Messick is the guy who made his major league debut last week at Arizona. And if you want to see how he did, let me remind you, can we fade those people? And occasionally they do well. This man did quite well. He went 6.2 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts on the road at Arizona, who doesn't strike out much. So I would say that's a pretty damn good game overall. Good stuff. So another thing, he is a lefty from Plant City, Florida. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Florida region, you don't live there like I do. I lived. Plant City is 20 minutes away from Tampa. Maybe, depends on the traffic, depends on which way you go, but still, it's right. It's in the same county, put it that way. It is. So if this man grew up and he was born here, Tampa's probably the team he grew up rooting for. Just an assumption I'm making. I could be wrong, but pretty sure it's who it is. So he's getting to face his hometown team. So that's fun for him. Even though he is going to be at home on the opponent, it's still going to be fun. He might actually have family show up, friends. Who knows? Could be that perfect time to go to Cleveland and go watch a Tampa game. Makes sense. So that could be something. Also, we come over here to Baz. We open him up and take a look at things. And you see, well, Baz has struggled to throw the ball the last 4 games, 5, 4, 4, 6. Now, you have the perfect matchup against Cleveland, who, if we saw, remember, is abysmal offensively. So what do we do here? Good question. We look at matchups. We go down. Bullpen v. bullpen. Nothing. Come on down. Messick has obviously only faced 1 team ever, and Toronto. Tampa can't hit lefties well. Look at the averages, except for one guy, Simpson, who burned us yesterday. You're going to see on the HR, Junior is at 239 on the average, so we're not going to take him, but you'll see why. I mentioned him in a second. We go Cleveland versus righties, and Baz has never faced Cleveland. Also, another weird one. We go up to the HR, we see it's Junior and Morel. That is it. So we pop over here to Morel. We take a look at him real quick. We consider him 1.728. Not good enough. We pass. Junior, though, 4.8 and 3.5. Junior has been raking here recently. So this is why I said 230 something versus lefties. You could, maybe, I don't know. So you have options. This is a weird one. And on top of it, it's just, there's so many things here. Here's what I think this could happen in this game. This is a game where when a team hovers around 30 long enough, they pop. They pop a lot. It happens. We see it. This is a pop potential. Easily pop potential, especially if Baz continues to struggle. Cleveland is the bottom of the barrel. This is a pop to the point where I could literally come over here, open up the match details, grab team props. Cleveland runs, it's 3.5 for 125. I'm probably going to take that because 3.5 is low, very low. I also kind of want to take Parker's strikeouts against Tampa because of how the storylines write themselves sometimes. So he's not in Tampa, which will make it even better, but still he's facing Tampa, which is kind of fun. Tampa, if you notice, is 19th in strikeouts, still 1 per inning. So if he can strike out 6 Diamondbacks, I'm pretty sure he can strike out, 4 or 5? How many do we need? We need 5 for plus money. I think I'm taking them both. I'm going to rock with both. We're going heavy Cleveland, but we're not taking Cleveland to win. We're not being that crazy. I'm going to take Parker strikeouts over 5.5 for that plus money, just because of everything, and it's lefties. Why not? And I'm also going to take Cleveland to pop. This is predictions. Don't take it. I'm betting it. You don't have to. You play what you are comfortable with. I'm chasing a little bit of juice with the strikeouts, and we're playing a potential pop on the Cleveland side. I think Baz is going to continue to struggle. He's just been struggling lately, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to play both. We're going to take his strikeouts, and we're going to take Cleveland team total over 3.5, and we're going to move on. Next. All right, moving on. Game 3, fun one. Now we have Atlanta and Miami, who absolutely just did nothing for the offense yesterday, like we thought they would. Now we know they're on a downtrend, so we don't want to take the over/under. It is currently sitting at what, 8, with a spread of Atlanta being favored. All right, good to know. I'm not taking the over, especially with these numbers. Look, Miami struggling. Atlanta, remember how good they were yesterday? Yeah, the great games fell off, replaced by bad games, and all of a sudden now your rolling average is sitting in the yellow. That's not good. So let's go ahead and pop over here to the props. See who's pitching in this one. Is going to be. Who is it? It is Waldrop versus, oh God, Sandy. Oh, Sandy. Oh, buddy. Okay, let's go earn runs. All right. I should just pass on this one and not even do it. I'm telling you, I should pass. Just leave this game alone. Now Sandy's only gave up. Look, Sandy's tricking us 2 games in a row now against Boston and St. Louis. He's had 13 innings of good baseball. Then all of a sudden he can do this. So don't let him fool you. Don't fall into his trap. He's going to lure you in with his greatness, and all of a sudden be like, "Ha ha, it's me. Ha ha, I'm not good." So let's go. Yeah, matchup bullpen v bullpen. Come on down. Sandy versus Braves. Look at the numbers. Braves tee off on this man, but the Braves offense is at a downtrend, so we don't want to touch. We don't want to touch that. Albies has 2 home runs and a 310 and 42 at bats. That's a lot of damn at bats. You have 25 with a 1.1. Damn. All right, Azuna. So yeah, it leans Atlanta, but I can't trust the Atlanta offense. I just can't right now. Can you? I can't. So we got righties. We got Miami versus righties and Waldrop versus how Waldrop do. So yeah, we got to look at Waldrop, his earned runs too. How are you doing, good sir? Same story. You were abysmal in 2024, but this year you started off the season you've been in. You've only pitched 3 games. You started 3 games. Look at the 3 games you started. Now, given Chicago offense sucks, Cleveland we just talked about, and Miami. You see it. You just saw it. So he's faced 3 very poor offenses here recently. So he's gotten a great start to the season because of his opponents. So don't know what to do. We go to HR, that's what we do. And come over here, and we go over here, and we click on this. And do we see anything? We have this tells you right here, not a single Brave anymore. That means their offense is done. It's done. We got to fade it. We got Troy Johnston. 2 and a 1-5. Absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not. I want nothing to do with this game. You guys have fun. I'm passing on this one. Next. All right, let's move on from Miami before I change my mind on that game, because I might. Who knows? Washington and the Yankees. Yankees absolute belt to ass yesterday. So let's see if they do it again today. Today it is 168 New York with a 9. We took the 1.5 yesterday, didn't we? I think that's what we took. It was good. It worked. So yeah, I took the Yankees run line. I questioned it the whole time because like, that felt weird. No, it was right. Today, offense clearly leading. Both teams striking out in the bottom 8. You can see numbers there. Let's go look at pitching because this might be another Yankees run line. We might do it again. I did it once. You want to see me do it again? We got, that's HR. We're already here. We got Rosario. We got Wood. We have no Yankees on here? Not a single Yankee on HR, huh? But there's a whole group of everybody at 60%. Look at that. That's a starting lineup. That's like 12 people. Wow. All right, so Rosario's at 2-4 and 2-2. And then we have Wood is at 2-4-1-8. So no Yankees. That's concerning. They'll be there shortly. Don't worry. Let's get rid of the 2 pitchers from last time. Let's change this over to the Yankees. Who's pitching? It's going to be Mackenzie Gore versus Louis. Well, I got to look at strikeouts for both because they're both terrible strikeouts right now. So we got you and Gore. We got to always look at Gore. Louis is at 3-6. Ew, not good. That is just not good. Earned runs. I mean, bad. Got better. Boston, St. Louis, Houston, Miami, Dodgers. I don't know. Gore strikeouts. Still, that 0 still trips me out. You 3 innings, you couldn't get a single one against the A's. Come on now, last 10. I mean, look at the whole season. Remember when he was doing this? Remember these? These were the good days. This was the profit time right here. Just take Gore strikeouts, you're good to go. And all of a sudden, this. What the hell is even that? I don't know. Let's go head to head. The one time he faced the Yankee, he struck out 6. So. I mean, I don't know what to do with this one either. Here's your bullpens. Come on down. Yule versus Washington. Over 2 for DeJong. That's it. Righties for Washington. That's how they do. New York versus lefties. A little split. Gore versus. Wow, Judge. Judge likes facing him. He is 3 for 5 with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, and a 2.4. All right, Judge, I see you. Chisholm has a 1 home run with a 1-2 with a 4.29. Yeah, Stanton's over 5, so we know who to take and who to avoid in this one if you're gonna go for like hits and stuff. Yeah, I can see the Yankees still teeing off on this, man. I can see it. If Judge, yeah, yep, I can see it. All right, let's go. We already looked at that. Let's go back over here. I think, man, Gore. How did Gore do earned run wise? I see that's strikeouts. So how'd you do? 2, and that was last season. I don't care about last season. I care about this season. Earned run wise, you've been popped for more than 5 3 times in the last 10 games, which is concerning. Now you shut down San Fran, who's not a good offense. The Mets, you get with 3, which the Mets are on fire right now, so that does mean something. I'm tempted to go New York again. Am I tempted? Yes, I am. I am very tempted. It's New York 1.5 for 122. I think Gore gets teed off today. Especially, I think Judge hits a home run today. You know, let's go look at Judge home run numbers. Let's call it out. Let's call our shot. We're going to do it. Let's go find him real quick. Let's get rid of you and change. And where's Judge? You in this list? How are you not in this list? How are you? Are you anywhere? Are you playing? Are you hurt? Did I miss something? Aaron, good sir. We're in the Reds now. Okay, fine. I'll do it this way. Judge. There he is. I'm just blind. That's all it is. Don't mind me. I'm blind. HR, there he is. Last 10, you can see his numbers. Okay, where's home runs? Right there. Man, he hasn't hit a home run in 6 games. I'm down to take Judge home run. Hey, crazy as it sounds. So what do I want to take that, or I want to take HR for plus 115? Obviously, just take that. 2.5? Come on, really? I say he hits a home run today. That's my prediction. I'm taking Yankees 1.5 though. We're gonna trust the whole team. So we're gonna go to New York minus 1.5. But if you want a home run for Dinger Tuesday, I'm going Judge. You know what? Let's make a Dinger Tuesday parlay. How about that? Dinger Tuesday. Let's have fun. And we're putting Judge in it. Yeah, there we go. It's Tuesday. We got to make a parlay. Let's have some fun. Judge home run will be in it for sure. Next. All right, next up we got Minnesota and Toronto. We got Toronto 150 with an 8.5. Good stuff. Pop over here. Indoors. Ain't got to worry about that. I know I haven't really mentioned weather, but it's on the screen. You can see it. The only one that really had any crazy wind would be the Cleveland one, which is 13.2, but it's blowing like, I looked at it, it's already blowing like sideways. It's not like really factoring either way. So, because Miami's indoors, Yankees are 7, that's not much, and then Toronto. See, not missing too much. It's on there if you want to see it though. So, but Toronto is doing better with the bats. Minnesota is not. So that's why they're 2-8. They are obviously struggling. Good stuff. If you are against Minnesota, we have our pitchers. We have Aubert versus Bassett. So we want to look at earned runs for both because neither one strikes out a lot right now. So we want earned runs for Aubert, and we want Bassett earned runs as well. So let's do Aubert first. Aubert has not faced Toronto anytime soon, you can tell. Detroit, Cleveland, A's, KC. He's still 3-4. 3-4 ain't good. We come over here to Bassett. His earned runs are at 3. So we're at 6-4 combined just from our starters. Our total's sitting at 8.5. Can we get 2 from the bullpen? Maybe. Let's go look at the matchups and take a look. Bullpen v. bullpen. There you go. Come on down. Bassett versus Minnesota. Anybody tee off? Walter's got a home run, but only 3 at bats. That does nothing for us. Nothing else here. Righties for Minnesota. There you go. Toronto versus righties. And Aubert versus Toronto. Toronto struggles against Aubert historically. A lot. Good bit of at bats. 1-1, 1-0-0, 2-2-2, 2-1-1. Ooh, couple home runs, yes, like Clement and Barger, but that's it. It makes me not want to take Toronto. Absolutely not. Let's go to HR. Get rid of Judge. Go by Judge. Go away. Change it over to Toronto game and see who's on here. And all we have is Outman, Kirk, and Bo. That's it. So don't love that. 1-4 and 0.9. That ain't good. He ain't. No. Kirk is at 3-6 and 3-1. So he qualifies. He qualifies easily. He does good. We are going to look at his history too. So, and Bo is at 3-4 and 3-2. Bo is on, man, is possessed. My God, he will not stop. 146, 150. Oh my God, that's pricey. That's so pricey. You're at 120, 25. Let's go look at Kirk and let's go back there. Aubert versus Kirk. Kirk is 1 for 6 with a home run. Okay, not Kirk. No, sorry. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Got this. Come on down. Toronto, Bassett, switch, Minnesota. Damn it. There we go. Aubert versus Kirk. 1 for 9, no home runs, 222 OPS. That's terrible. We're not doing that. And Bo is at 250 with 2 RBIs and a 500. Both are not good. We can't rock with those. No, not a chance. Do I lean Toronto? Yes. Do I lean the over? Yes. Am I being smart and playing neither of those? Absolutely yes. So we're passing on it. Next. All right, moving on from Toronto, we're going over to the Mets in Philadelphia, who offense galore crushed yesterday. Good stuff. Thank you to the Mets, I believe it was. Yeah, so this one currently is at 8.5 with the, it's a pick 'em, basically. Both plus money. Whichever way you go, you get plus. Nice. 8.5. So let's go spreadsheet. Offense is 1B37. That is 13.3 on a 8.5. We're taking the over. We got to take the over. They're both too damn good hitting the ball right now. So why would I not take that over anything else? Let's go look at the pitchers, see if they make sense. Unless you've got double Randy Johnson going out there, I don't want nothing. I'm taking the over. We got Manea versus Luzardo. Earn runs, please, for both of you. Earn run and grab you for earn run. Let's see. Manea earn runs is at 3.6. That looks good for an over. You don't want that type of offense facing a hot team. And then your earn runs are 1.6. You've been doing better, but sorry. Hey, somebody's got to score some runs. I think Philly might score a bunch of runs today, so who knows? We got bullpen v bullpen. There you go. Come on down. Manea versus Philly historically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 home runs just on the screen historically. Good stats. You can see them. Versus lefties, Philly. Mets versus lefties. Yep. Luzardo versus Mets. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm sure there's going to be at least one home run in this game. Who is it going to be? Because I want them to be in my list is the question. I just already said Philly, so let's go to Philly. Who does the most work? Castellanos has 2 home runs, but he's only 3 for 12. 2 of them went far. Anybody else really do good? You're 4 for 5, so Stotts. Turner's at 313 with a home run, 16 at bats. That looks good. A Philly is going to hit a home run. I just don't know which one. That's the question. Like, which one is it going to be? I feel it is. I could be wrong. Mets, I guess it could be, 25 at bats, 080. What kind of average is that? But you got a home run. Soto's got a home run at 333 with 15 at bats. That's actually pretty nice. I like that. I like Nimmo's too. I can make a home run parlay just from this game. So, all right, let's go to HR and see who's the hot team, who the players are doing the hottest, and see who it is. Anybody on that home run list up here? So we got Marte, we got McNeil, we got Vientos, we got Soto, we have, that's it. It's all Mets. It's 4 Mets. So I'm going to take one of these 4. It's probably be Soto, if I had to guess. Marte is at 3 and 2-4. What's your home run odds? Kind of curious. Plus 800, but you have hit 4 home runs in the last 10 games. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. So, but your HR, though, is quite hot as well. Not bad. Let's go look at McNeil. 5 and 3.6. What's your home runs? You've hit 2 in a game and then 1 here. So you 1250 to hit a home run. Interesting. Let's see. Vientos is at 4 and 3.3. What's your home runs? 0.5. You've hit 5 in the last 4 games. Hit 5 in 10 games. Plus 500 for Vientos. And Mr. Soto is at 3 and 2.5. All 4 guys qualify. And for the hell's his first 3 innings, HR? What the hell is this? This is new. Who's offering this? Underdog? I have to check that out. So basically, first at bat, maybe second at bat if you do well. I see now. HR though, you've been qualified. What's your HR? 500 for Soto to home run. He's hit 3 home runs in the last 10. If I have to pick somebody to go yard, I'm leaning Soto. We'll put Soto on it for now. We might replace him. Judge is staying 100%. Soto is going to be on the HR, the home run list. Overall, though, I'm going over. Like, it's 8.5. I said this at the start. We're going over 8.5. We're not playing games. Over 8.5 because of this. That's it. Next. All right, moving on from the Mets to the White Sox. To White Sox KC. Very high-scoring teams as well. Interesting. We come on down. It is slightly in KC with an 8.5. We go to our spreadsheet. We look at our numbers and offenses, both top 10 average. Yeah, okay. 1 and 2 in strikeouts. So we're not taking strikeout props. That's absolute. We're not doing okay. But the props, let's go. I got a lot of stuff open here. Let's go and close some of this out. Pitchers. Who is pitching in this game? It is going to be Lorenzen and Perez. Well, we don't want strikeouts. Hell, we even go under strikeouts. I haven't done that really, but that could be a play. 3.5. I can't do under 3.5 on either one of these. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't do that. That's too low. But we can look at earned runs for both of them, and we shall. We shall do that. Also, let me get rid of all these dudes up here. There's a lot of dudes in the last 2 games. Last 3 games, really. So, all right. So, Perez is going out there with a 1.4 earned runs in his last 5 games, given March, April, last week. So, really, only count the last one. If you want to consider these, by all means do, but I'm not. Lorenzen earned runs is 4.3003, so he's at 2. So both pitchers probably both pretty good. Can't complain. Bullpen v bullpen. There you go. Perez versus KC. We have a home run for Booby, but we do have Grichuk has a 318 with 22 at bats. That's actually pretty nice. Only at 713. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Lefties for KC. There you go. Chicago versus righties, and Lorenzen versus them. Vargas has a home run. He's 2 for 4 with a home run with a 1.7. That's it. Nothing. Ugh, look at these average. Some of these averages are terrible. 0 for 5 for Meanwhile. Damn, dude. All right. I don't expect many HR on here. I'm gonna say I don't expect many, and I am wrong. There's a few. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. Edgar Cuero. How do you say that? I will butcher your name. Pasquatch. Tolbear. Who? Meanwhile, we saw is 0 for 5. Talkman opened in the wrong window. Okay. Booby. How many more we got? Booby 2.5. Vargas again. Different Vargas? Maybe. No, we haven't done Vargas. There's so many picks. It keeps going. My God. You can make a hit parlay. Look at all these hits. You could absolutely make a hit parlay. Edgar is at 5. Did we start taking Edgar? Who is you? I guess we take you. Why do I want to take you? You're a switch hitter too, so that means you can go either side. Okay, cool. Vinny Pasquatch finally had an off day. Man, he was beasting for a while and finally did nothing. So, but still, he qualifies. Who else we got? Tolbear. We got 1-8 and oh wait, you've only played a handful. You haven't hit 10 games yet. Okay, makes sense. Bead Roth, use at 1-8 and 1-7. Not good enough. Goodbye. Taltman's at 3-2 and 2. Last 5 he qualifies if you want to count that. Booby. Let's go ahead and do 2.5. That's the true line because 180 is too damn pricey. So 2.5, he's at 3-2 and 2-9. I mean, sure, if you want to. Vargas is at 2-4, 2-6. I mean, if I have to take somebody, I almost want to go Vinny or I might want to go Edgar. If any game, what's the over under? 8.5 against 2 good pitchers. Do I dare take the over? What was the total yesterday? It was 7-0. That's right. We took the over and we got burned on it, I believe. So 7-0. Casey did absolutely nothing yesterday. I don't see them doing nothing again. I'm going right back to the well. We're going back over. We got too many good. We have too many bats are on fire right now to shut down. So give me the over. We're going to take that. Yeah, I'm good. Moved on. Next. Man, oh man, moving from Chicago, going over to Milwaukee. Took Arizona plus 1.5. It looked good it looked terrible for a minute. Then Arizona stormed back, and then they were down 1, then they lost by 2. So what can you do? Today, though, we have 142 Milwaukee with an 8. Spreadsheet, get your hot dogs, mustard and ketchup galore. This is a pass right here telling us this isn't good. Maybe strikeout prop against Arizona, maybe. We'll see. Let's go look at stuff. Get rid of the 2 dudes and change it over to Milwaukee. Brew Crew. And we have Brandon P. versus, Jake the Miz going against Arizona. Let's see. This might be the play I want to take. Strikeout prop. That's all they're offering. That's all we need. We don't need much. Now, given Cincy just, he got roughed up by Cincy. Let's be honest. He got roughed up. 3 against Chicago. Strikeouts. He only had 5. He pitched 4 innings. He was out. He's still coming back. So, but man, that's 27 strikeouts, and he's at home. I almost have to take this. Just for pure principle, I have to take this. Boom, boom. There's your bullpens. Jacob never faced Arizona, which is good for Jacob. Righties versus Arizona. We got Milwaukee versus righties and Brandon P. Yeah, not bad. There's nothing there. So, this is the play, right? This is the play we take, right? Do we take anything else? Do I dare? It's already 134. Wait, what's the real odds? 140? 140? Little juicy. It's a little juicy. Now, do I dare? Do I dare run it up? Do I dare? I think he gets them. He's at home and he gets to face Arizona and strikes out a ton. I almost want to risk it. You know what? I think I do risk it. I think I'm going to. Let's go HR just to see. I don't expect to see many Diamondbacks on here. Let's see if I'm right. It's a lot of hits though. Well, let's look. They might not qualify. Let's go. So we got Brewer, we got Marte, we got Perdomo, we got Terang's back in it. Uriel's still here, but it didn't matter. Yelich is here, and Alec. That it? Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay, cool. We got you, who popped off last game. 2 and 2-3, but you're a Brewer, I don't care. Marte's at 2-2 and 2-1. Technically doesn't qualify. I'm not scared of that. Cool. Perdomo's at 2-6 and 2-5. He does qualify, but barely. Not too worried about that. Not scared. Not scared at all. Terang is at 3-2 and 3-3. Terang has been crushing nonstop. And Uriel's at 4-2 and 3-7. Okay, I'm a little scared of him. I'm a little scared. So I expect the Miz to give up a couple runs at least, probably 2 or 3, but I can see him getting 6 strikeouts, maybe 7. I can see that. I want to root for it. Yelich has been doing good, but that's a Brewer. Don't really care that much about that. And Alec is at 1-4. You don't qualify anyways. Get off my screen. And you are a different team. And you're a different team. And you're a different team. And you're a different team. So, yeah, this is my play. I'm going for it. I'm going to Miz. Missiorowski. Over. How many did I say I'm going for? I'm going for the juice. I'm going for the 6.5. So give me 6.5. You don't have to do it. Do what you want to do. This is me. I want the plus 145 or 140 or whatever the hell it is, 135. Yeah, I want that right there. So give me that next. All right, moving on from Milwaukee, we're going to St. Louis and Pittsburgh. And what do we have currently? It is 118, slightly Seattle. St. Louis with an 8 total. Let's go spreadsheet loaded up, and we see offense a little bit. A lot of P's, though. A lot of P's. So it's pretty much there's no lean here either way. 6-4, 4-6, no differential. So let's go up to the props. Get rid of you, even though you better hit. You better do your job. This one, we come on down to Cardinals and Pirates. And we see we got Mitch Keller going against Palante. Both are in the middle range when it comes to strikeouts, so I don't care about those. So we're going to earn runs for both of them and see if we can do something with that. So far, this game feels like a pass to me. This is a 2-5, but the last 3 games you've been pretty bad. 6-4, 6-4-5. Cubs, Yankees, Marlins. And then Keller has been just as 4-2. What happened to Mitch Keller? Has he been this bad all season? No? Well, kind of, but not really. There was a stretch he was pretty good, but this stretch is woof. Ooh, what is this? What is this, good sir? Over? Yeah, 3-4 and 3-4 and 4-2 comes out to what, a 6-6? 7-6. That's a 7-6 on an 8 total. Over. Done. Let's go look at matchups. Bang bang, bullpens. Come on down. Palante versus Pittsburgh. Yep. 2 home runs for Reynolds and 20 at-bats, but he's 2 for 10 with 2 home runs. There you go. Easy, simple math. Love that. Versus righties, St. Louis versus righties, and Keller versus St. Louis. Home run for Nutzbar with a 391 and 23 at-bats. That's pretty good history overall. 2 home runs for Gorman with a 227 and 22 at-bats. You can see that there. Good stuff overall. Let's go to HR. I'm taking the over. I'm going to take it. I got to. When those 2 starters last 5 earned runs combined for damn near the total, I got to take the over. There's very few HR, but I don't care. Church. Someone said Church. I'm going to need a suit. Open these 4 up, and we got Church 2-8. And, well, you haven't pitched in 10. You only played in 10. You only played, what, 6 games? Pretty good for 6 games. Can't complain. All right. Triolo is at 3-4 and 2-4. Contreras is at 3-4 and 2-3. And lastly, Reynolds is at 2-4 and 1-7. That's fun. We are fading both pitchers, absolutely. When you see those 2 pitchers and we have decent enough at-bats, they're stranding people, but you can tell Luis getting on base. So, yeah, over 8, absolutely. That's my play. Next. All right, next on the slate, we're going to Texas versus the Angels. Currently, it is slightly into the Angels with an 8.5 total. We go to our spreadsheet, look at our numbers. Angels got one yesterday. They got the win. Beautiful stuff. It was a short, well, like 3 or 4 nothing final. It was crazy. So the Angels did something. Texas did not. 30th in strikeouts. We got to take this. We got to give me somebody who can strike out for Texas, please. That's what I want today. That's what I want. Let's go change this over to Texas. And who we got? Get rid of you 2 real quick. And it is Patrick Corbin strikeouts? I don't think so. Now, see, now you're being funny. You're messing with me now. You think it's a joke. You think this is a game. It is a game. But still, I can't. 4.5 strikeouts? No. No. His earned runs, he's reverting back to Washington, PC. I can't do that. No. His strikeouts, what are they at? Look at that. He can't even hit 4 in the last 3. Not a chance. And these Angels? No. Angels, he had 6 last time he faced them. I see that. Good for him. He was also only giving up 2 earned runs then, too. And since then, Toronto and KC and everybody's starting to pop him more. So, yeah, you could take PC. You absolutely could. Have fun. You want to sweat, have high blood pressure from it? By all means. I do not. So, earned runs for Kikuchi is at 2.6. So, I don't like this at all. I don't love this. Let's go HR. Actually, nope. I forgot. Matchup. Boop, come on down. Corbin versus Angels. There you go. Anything crazy? Home run for Ward, 400. I almost want to take an Angel home run after seeing who it is. Zach is 4 for 8 with a home run. You can see the information there. 474, 19 at bats for is actually really good. A lot of good stuff there. Lefties. Anybody just crazy against lefties on this list? Not really. Texas versus lefties and Gucci versus Texas. 2 home runs for Garcia, 278 though. Could take him, but maybe not. Let's go to the HR and see if anybody's absolutely on fire right now. In Fuego, not a single HR. See, this is why weird stuff's happening. I don't trust Corbin anymore this season. I gave him a little bit of trust and he blew it. I'm done with it. I'm passing this one. Next. All right, next up is going to be Colorado and Houston. We come up here, we can see Houston is a 315 favorite. I almost want to take 300 just out of pure principle at this point. We will be looking because look, Colorado 1.5 plus 144. We might be able to grab plus 2.5. I love grabbing 2.5 if I can. So 8's our total. Let's go look at the spreadsheet and see why. Why is a team that's favored by 300 have these numbers? This shouldn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Colorado is below average. Houston is bad offensively. This is what they are. We got to go look at the pitchers are. So let's go ahead and bring it up. Pitchers for this game are going to be Houston. Change it over. Tanner Gordon versus Hunter Brown. Okay, so this is going to be a very low scoring game. Under 8 could be a thing for sure. Houston could pop, though. They could absolutely pop because if we look at Tanner Gordon and Hunter Brown on runs, Gordon, well, actually, look, he was terrible for 3 games, but the last 2 against Arizona and the Dodgers, 11 innings of greatness. Look at this. He's pitching good. It's possible. It does happen. Hunter Brown, his earned runs, you can see, yeah, 1. Hunter Brown's him. He does, yeah, we know who Hunter Brown is. Nothing crazy there. Bullpen v. bullpen. There you go. Come on down. Hunter Brown, history. There was a home run for Moniak. There's a home run for Arcia. That's it. Righties for Colorado. Yep. Houston versus righties. Yep. And then Gordon versus never face him. That's good for Gordon. Tempting. Tempting indeed. Let's go look at HR and see what we have. Have it pulled up. We have very few. We have Colorado, Colorado, Houston, Colorado. Interesting. Karros, I don't know who this created player is, but he has only played in, well, there you go. Not good numbers, but still, he's on there. Doyle is at 3.8 and 3.3. Doyle's been raking. He's been doing quite well. Correa is the only one for Houston with a pulse, and even then, 3.2 and only 2.3. And then lastly, Arcia is at 2 and 1.8. So, yeah, I'm telling you right now, we're doing this. Anytime you can get something like this, and it worked really good in NHL for hockey, just give me the plus 2.5. It worked out great. These are all professional athletes. Yeah, and Houston's offense is bottom 3 in almost every meaningful category. I gotta go for the risk. I gotta risk it for the biscuit. You know what I'm saying? So we come on down. Alt line plus Colorado 2.5, 115. Love that. That's what I'm taking right there next. All right, moving on from Houston. Hopefully Colorado covers that. That'd be great if they do. Moving on, Seattle, San Diego. Come on down with me. Seattle is favored 108. 8 is our total. We come to the spreadsheet. We see our numbers. Everything's kind of the same. Nothing's really standing out. They're both right. 4, 6, 5, 5. Nothing too crazy. 28 in strikeouts is our biggest thing we want to look at. If San Diego has a strikeout pitcher, we will probably take that just because that's what we do. So let's go ahead and swap this over to this game right now. Who's pitching? Castillo versus Dylan Cease. Oh, God. Last time I did Dylan Cease strikeouts, he absolutely just shit the bed. I don't know if I do it again. I don't know if I have it in me. I don't know. We're going to look at it, though. We're going to look. Cease strikeouts. What do you got? Yeah, okay. When I took it here, I didn't take him here because I was angry. But now I took this one against the Dodgers, and that's what he did. Dodgers were striking out a bunch then, too. Seattle's a little different. He might do it. He does what? Home. Home, 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 away. Let's zoom back. Does the trend keep on? Away, he struggles. Washington, good. Away, struggles. Away. Whole season, he's averaging 6.8 on 6.5 with a 130. 130 hit 7 strikeouts. It is Seattle. Seattle was striking out a ton recently, so I'm tempted. This is his last 10. Those look good. He's averaging 7. Let's be honest. Let's say that's so good. And Seattle's a perfect team. What's your you haven't faced Seattle this whole season? Oh, love that. Castillo, what are your strikeout? These are hits. Ooh. 9 and 10. What the hell is this? 9 and 10. Why are you giving us so many hits? San Diego's 22nd in hits. I don't really care that much about it. What's your earned runs looking like then? 6 and 3. Ooh, okay. Matchups. Bullpen v. bullpen. Come on down. Castillo versus San Diego. There's a home run for Diaz. That's about it. A lot of nothing else. Versus righties. There you go. Seattle versus righties. Yeah. And versus Cease. History. What do we have? Suarez. Now, this is probably all his Arizona time. 2 home runs, 364, 11 at bats. 1 home run for Polanco. That's it. A lot of nothing. I almost want to take this. Am I strong? Are you strong enough? I don't know if I'm strong enough to take this. Are you taking this? I don't know. Shall we? Let's do it. I'm going to take 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 it. I don't know. Over 6.5 strikeouts. I mean, it's what's 130? 130 means it's probably 140. 135. Hey, good stuff. Why is Hard Rock under twice? That's weird. Outlier, fix it. It's weird. So yeah, I'm gonna take Cease. He's either I can see him getting 7 and that's it. We're gonna sweat on this one. This is gonna be a sweat. Get your towel ready. You're gonna sweat on this one probably. Then again, it is Seattle. He might just have 6 in the first like 2 innings. Also, it's like whoa, he's amazing. So I'm taking C strikeouts next. All right, moving on. We're going to San Francisco versus the Cubbies. Come on down. We see it as a 127 Chicago with a 7.5 total. We load up over here on the spreadsheet and ew, don't look good. Oh, 63. It's gonna be chilly too, man. So, all right. For once, the wind isn't crazy in San Fran. That's interesting. Let's go look at the teams. We want get rid of you two. Change this over to Cubs Giants, and we have Boyd versus Verlander. If you didn't notice, that I didn't notice just now, that 29th for San Fran, which means we got to look at Matthew Boyd strikeouts. Absolutely got to look at those and see what we have over here. So we want Boyd strikeouts, and then I don't care about Verlander. Just give me some earned runs, I guess. So Boyd strikeouts, you can see what he's done. Bang, bang, bang. He's at 4.2 on a, what's his line? 4.5. 120. You could take this head to head. When he faced him last time in May, he got 7. So there's just potential here. Other than that, I mean, San Fran striking out 10.5. That's a lot of strikeouts. Last 10, he has hit this number. He's averaging 5. He only needs 5. I might take it. I might just take it. Let's go look at Verlander. His earned runs, he got rocked by San Diego and Washington. Other than that, zeros all over the damn place, is he? So bullpen be bullpen. There you go. Come on down. Verlander versus Cubs. Not many at bats, honestly. Surprising. Righties versus Chicago. San Fran versus lefties. And Boyd versus San Fran. Ooh, look at these strikeout numbers. Look at the numbers historically. Look at this. The strikeout percentages are high. That's what you want to see for strikeouts. Matos has a home run, and you have a home run. Everybody else is struggling, especially like Adama's 083. Yeah, this is what we're taking. We're done. Let's go and look at the HR just to make sure we can verify what we got cooking over here. And we got Bush. Nope, we have Matos and Bush. That's it. That's the only 2 HRs in the whole thing. Love that. Matos, damn, 3-4, 2-2. Not bad last 5 games. And Bush, 1-8. Yeah. Yep, we're doing it. We're going for Matthew Boyd strikeouts. Absolutely. 4.5, 125 probably. 140. Ugh. I'm down. I'm taking it. Don't care. Next. All right, moving on. 2 games left. We got Detroit and the A's, and currently it is slightly in Detroit. 11's our total. That's a high-ass total, and it ain't because of the wind. Look, it's only 7, 8 miles an hour. It's because of how good the offenses are. 5-6 and 5-6. 11, though? I mean, they're combining for 11.2. And we got 4, both top 10 at hits, both top 9 in RBIs. Neither one striking out too terribly much. We will look anyways, though, but damn, it's a lot. So pitchers, we got Morton going up against Bido, however you want to say his name. So let's go ahead. I don't even have earned runs. All I have are strikeouts. That helps me none. It's your first game starting in a long time because I have to come over here to the ESPN side and get your actual stats so we can see what's actually happening. You have been pitching, but you've been out of the bullpen. So 2.1313, 10200. We know what you do. You started for a good bit, so nothing too crazy. Let's go look at Mr. Morton and see what you're up to. Earned runs, 2-4. Let's go matchups to see what we got. That 11 feels way too high, but it's high for a reason. It makes me scared. I'm a little concerned. Let's see. Osvaldo versus Detroit. Historically, there's a home run for Green and not much else. Righties, there you go for Detroit. A's versus righties and Morton versus A's. Nothing else there. Okay, let's go to HR. If there's like 7 or 10, I'm on here, I'm down. But other than that, I don't know. What? So the bats are cold. I almost want to go under. But then again, that's that in Sacramento. I don't know about that. That might be not worth it. So oh, the numbers say the team's doing good. The HR says they're cooling off because we go last 5. These are last 10, obviously. So I think I got to pass. I ain't messing with this one. Pass. Pass. Next. Last game, Cincy, Dodgers. Dodgers favored 163 with a 9 total. Let's go to the spreadsheet, change it over to the right game. And we have, well, nothing's really standing out. A lot of mixed bag in there, so nothing stands out here. No one's striking out a ton, so let's go ahead and pop over here to player props. Get rid of you, change you over to the last one, which is here. And who do we have? Martinez versus Kershaw. Well, we're going to go earn runs for both. 3.5, huh? That's what they think is going to happen, huh? Okay. Maybe a Dodger home run to end the day on the parlay. Judge, Soto, Ohtani. That'd be the most basic bitch 3-leg HR parlay I've ever seen. So, hey, whatever. I should have threw Cal in there probably. That would have been that Judge, Cal, and Ohtani. Yeah. Earn runs. Ooh, you've been pretty good decently, actually. You were at 1.8. And, okay, let's go matchups. Take a look at the actual matchup, see what's happening. Bullpen, come on down. Kershaw versus no home runs, Not much data at all. Versus lefties, since he is this way, since he's not that good against lefties. Good to know. Detroit versus righties. Martinez versus Detroit. They have some and no success. Interesting. Let's go check out the HRs. And we have no HR. This game has no HR, so we cannot be taking a total. If anything, I can take it under if I want to, but I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to leave this one alone. Yeah, I don't like this one. So almost want to just call it there, spreadsheet-wise. Let's go back. Who do we put for the third home run? I want to have a third one. I got Judge and Soto. I do like those two, but I kind of want to just grab one of these tabs right here. Let's see, new tab to the right. Not a new tab, just copy. Let's duplicate my tab, please. Thank you. Let's go find a third HR, shall we? We're going to do a home run search real quick. Back to props. We're going to change this over. This is going to be strictly home runs only. We're going to see who the hottest home run hitter is and take that guy. How about that? Crazy. First home run, you can bet on that? Crazy. Crazy home runs in the whole league. I want everybody. Who's been the hottest? So, which means in the last 10, who's hit the most? Vinny. Pasquatch has hit a home run in 6 out of 10. We should have known that. Last 5, who's the hottest? We have several that are several here that have hit in 3 out of 5. You, Junior, Doyle, Contreras, Maximo Costa, who? Walker, Hauser. Man, do I go Vinny again? Who has the best odds? That's another one. 320 for Christian Walker against Colorado. Oh, against Chris. Ooh, I'm intrigued by that one. Let's look at Vinny again. Let's look at, I'm not going Morel. If anything, I'm going Junior for Tampa against the rookie. He had a great first game. Let's see if he have a good second game. Maybe Gurriel too. He's been pretty hot. So, all right, I got a few I can look at here. So we got Walker home runs, 0.6 in the last 5. You can see last 10. That's all he's done. Little concerned by that. Don't like that. What's your HR? Don't love that either. You're off the list. Goodbye, sir. You are facing Colorado, though. I am intrigued. I am very intrigued. I almost got to go Pasquatch. Look at that. He's so hot. When it comes to, who are you facing? You're facing the White Sox, aren't you? That's going to be that one guy for the what? He might be the winner. Junior's been hot, though. He's hit home runs and bang, bang, and then bang, bang. So, HR, and he's been hot overall. He's facing the rookie. I'm going Junior. I've decided. I'm going Junior. So we're going to go Caminero. That's my 3-leg home run parlay. What's your home run odds in this one? 400? That's good. That's good for a parlay. If you want to, now obviously don't go crazy. Go very, very small. I'm not even going a full percent on this. I'm going like a half, like maybe even 0.25%, just because it's Judge, Soto, and Junior. Those are the 3. I am not doing a money line parlay day. I ain't doing none of that. Not today. So we're gonna leave that alone. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We have a few day games and a bunch of games here. So what's Thursday looking like? It's a short slate. Finally, good stuff. So appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Check out the HQ. Check out Outlier. It's all there. If you want all these plays in a nice typed out list, you got to go join the HQ on the basic plan, and you can get that. So other than that, appreciate being here. Let me know what I missed. I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for some more MLB. Peace.